Hey, this is Noah. I like to talk about Sega on my channel, and I also like to talk about Stadia, so let's do both today. Back in the day, Sega bought a whole bunch of American PC gaming companies to try to expand their reach into that world. They bought the companies Sports Interactive, Relic Entertainment, Creative Assembly, and most notably, in my opinion, Amplitude Studios. Amongst the notable aspects of these companies, Sports Interactive is in charge of things like Football Manager. Relic Entertainment is in charge of the Company of Heroes and Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War games. Creative Assembly does Total War, and Amplitude Studios is in charge of Endless Space and the various games involved with that, and are making the new game Humankind. Now, a little bit ago, they announced that Humankind was going to be coming to Stadia, and at first I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then I learned that as of this moment, that is the only console platform that the game is coming to as of yet so far. Before I elaborate, with Football Manager 2020, I don't know much about these games, just disclaimer. Besides the Nintendo Switch, it did not come to major platforms. And there's something to be said about these two things, that both of these games are coming from developers who primarily focus on PC. Very rarely have you seen games akin to Endless Space or Civilization make it to console. Matter of fact, I think Civilization 6 made a big deal by coming to console relatively recently. It's exciting because when you think about it, with Stadia, because you can play on mouse and keyboard, it opens up that easy access to it. Now, obviously, there's an argument to be made that Football Manager 2021 didn't come to Stadia, but is on all the other major platforms. So that sort of throws a wrench in my point, but I think there's potential there as a whole. And I think that's also exemplified quite a bit with GeForce Now existing. Since you can play your PC library with Steam, Epic Games, all that stuff, mouse and keyboard is the way to go. Having the easy access through streaming is a very attractive concept, and since people get behind GeForce Now for that purpose, it's not like it's a foreign idea. If people could get behind this a little bit more, it might be kind of crispy. I'm wondering if, at least with Humankind, because I very much intend to play that game, two things. The first thing is, do they intend to port it to other platforms? Because it's a double-edged sword with my enjoyment of the fact that it is only coming to Stadia as a console exclusive so far. They are working on controller support. By nature, they sort of have to. But by making it have the controller support, the ability to put it on other platforms suddenly becomes very accessible. The second thing is I'm wondering if it will have crossplay. My computer can run that game perfectly fine. I got to try the beta versions, so unless if they decide to make it a 4K massive upgrade in quality that my computer can't possibly manage, I think I'll be fine. But I think I would honestly enjoy playing it on Stadia. Because for all intents and purposes, since I could play with a mouse and keyboard, that experience wouldn't be gone. Then I'd have the ability to play it on the go, do all the things. Cool. Awesome. My experience wouldn't be hampered. Matter of fact, for anyone that wants to bleat their horn about how there's delay and all that stuff, well, I guess with this kind of game, it's not really of relevance because it's turn-based mostly. Strategy. Not a whole lot of real-time action. I'm down. Let's go. I was going to make a statement about it would be interesting as if Blizzard could put World of Warcraft or StarCraft on here, but I get the feeling companies like Blizzard and EA are going to shy away from... Well, that's another video entirely of itself, so I think I'm going to save that. Little teaser. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it. Subscribe for more things of this nature. Whatever this nature is. This is Noah. I don't even know what I should call out, because, like, that's Sega's games on Stadia. Ah. See ya.